This is my video challenge week 3 for rehabbing with the troops, and these are the questions put to me.
What does it mean to be a wounded warrior?
The Wounded Warrior organization is actually an acknowledgement of injuries sustained during military service that I feel is appropriate as a wounded warrior now.
Okay. Do you like the term wounded warrior?
Yes, in the fact that how the public views it.
Do you think wounded warriors get enough or too much? And why?
I think that wounded warriors, some are just beginning to get acknowledgement, or not entitlement, but some type of responsibilities are less on wounded warriors now with the Wounded Warrior Project for all they do.
VA rating. Do you ever think of not having a VA rating?
You're gonna have to speak up louder.
I did. Can you call that?
Just keep going, I'll edit it.
It says VA rating. Do you ever think of not having a VA rating? Again, if you were able to go through rehab, etc., to overcome your injury to the point where the VA did not recognize you as a wounded warrior, would you? And is this a goal for you?
I have been going through the VA rating system as of this past May of 2010 for approximately 8 years, and it's been a battle, it's been a struggle, but at the same time it's been a necessary thing for me to go through. If I could have rehabilitation to put me back to a point where it doesn't matter regarding the VA rating, if I could have somewhat of my life back, my civilian career back, my sustainability without needing help financially from family or friends, then the VA rating doesn't matter. But the financial support that I needed and the benefits I'm entitled to, I need the VA rating. But if I can be rehabilitated back to where I was, I wouldn't care about the rating. I'd like to be back to where I was and do the things I need to do.
When someone hears wounded warrior, do you think more people think pity or respect?
Now the wounded warrior term is deemed as those who are recognized by the VA or the Wounded Warrior Project as those who have suffered or endured some hardship, physically, mentally. And I don't really think people look at it as pity, but I think the majority of people that I talk to do think of it as an honorable type of thing, an honorable label.
Do you feel a bond with others that have been injured?
Now I do. Now that have my benefits and part of the Wounded Warrior Project, I am able to communicate on the Rehabbing with the Troops site with people that are going through, that have the same feelings as I do, that can't sleep, that have traumatic brain injuries, that have migraines, that have pain. And for the first time I feel like I'm not alone. And all these years I felt alone. So I appreciate the fact that I now have a community that I belong to that is in my same predicament, and that I'm not alone.
What type of program that you've been involved with do you think helps the most?
I think rehabbing with the troops definitely has made a difference in my life. I didn't know that until I had friends who, as stated on my blog, have actually made statements about me that I had no idea how people viewed me. I knew I was pretty bad, but I didn't know I was that subdued. I really didn't know how people viewed me, who knew me before and after. And now, the rehabbing with the troops makes me feel whole again, and I have that camaraderie with other military members that I missed that the military took away. I had that camaraderie with engineers and sports people that I worked with previous. And the military aspect was a whole nother different aspect of that. And when you go out and put your life on the line and you go out on these, on these orders that they send you in harm's way in the military, you become close with these people, and then when everything is done and over with, it's done. You have nothing. And with rehabbing with the troops, as I said, I'm allowed to talk to people, and people who understand, and we communicate, and the males and the females. And the females, I think, the guys can banter and talk, and the females, I think, get a little bit more to the heart of the situation. And on all levels, male, female, special ops, Marines, Army, Navy, Air Force, all, Coast Guard, all of them, I think we all have that fellowship that we need to continue. And that's my video blog for week 3 challenge for Rob Martinez rehabbing with the troops.
What do I hit movie button?
Hit on. Right one.